Frank, congratulations. As perfect nights go, that's pretty much right up there, isn't it?
Yeah, big performance from minute one all the way through in loads of different ways. The energy of the team was immense, and the organisation of it. It's a really difficult game against Borough. They're in great form. They've got good players. They've got a difficult way to play against them. They're trying to play through you constantly. They're trying to build constantly from the back. And I thought our players gave everything and got what we deserved out of the game. Yeah, very pleased.
And Haji hits the post in the first couple of minutes, and that, as you said, set the tone then for the rest of the game, I thought, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It was our idea. We wanted to... I trust the boys a lot in terms of we know how we like to play on the ball. When we get wide to Tats and he delivers like that, that's Tats at his best and Haji in the right position. But I thought the off-the-ball work in the beginning, in the first half, the pressing and the closing down, blocking passing lines, being prepared to be man for man at the back and go in on people, which is maybe out of your comfort zone. But if you don't, they'll find that spare man, and we did it great in the first half. And I think that affected the whole stadium. That's that kind of intensity in our game, and set a great tone for the game. And we go in at half time 1-0, I think deservedly so.
Yeah, and the unity was there for all to see with the fans, the staff, the players tonight. And Middlesbrough started the second half very well, and it was the perfect then time for Carl Rushworth to launch that assist then for Haji to get the second goal. That came at the ideal time for you, didn't it?
Yeah, of course, because they put some pressure on, and I felt that the second half would go that way, and I spoke to the players about it because I felt that to press with the intensity we did all through the first half was not easy. And if we were to have to accept some pressure to be compact and have the threat on the counter-attack, we can do that. We have history of doing that, and we've got the players to do it. And yeah, you're right, Haji, the timing of the goal, because they were having some possession, pushing us back, but we always knew as a threat, the connection between Rashi and Haji, and ultimately Haji to strength and power and the finish was great. And in games like this where it's tight, two good teams going against each other, it's so important to be clinical in the right moments. Sounds simple, but we haven't been so clinical in the last period, and that leads to the results at times that we've had. And tonight we were clinical, and I felt we deserved it, but the goals are always going to affect a match, and we scored at great times.
Yeah, you did. I mean, Middlesbrough pulled one back, and then you've sent Josh Eccles on as a sub, and within a few seconds almost he wins the penalty. And no one else in the stadium, I don't think, has got ice running through his veins like Haji Wright has when it comes to a spot kick from 12 yards.
Yeah, he's more ice in his veins than I had at that moment, that's for sure. He took it great. Delighted to get a penalty. The referee took a moment, and I thought, here we go again. So it was a penalty clearly, and we deserved that from ones that we haven't got recently. But yeah, so you make. I mean, the Josh coming on. I wanted to do. I could feel Rudy tiring. He put so much into the game, and Efron was putting so much into the game, and we couldn't get that sub on before they scored the goal. But it was great from Josh to bring that bit of energy and quality. He plucks it out of the sky, as I remember it, and then does his bit to win it. And that's important. I said to players before, a game as tight as this, there's a good chance that a sub's going to come on and make the difference and make the impact, because you have to have that feeling in the group. So delighted with Josh's input.
And Frank Onyeka made the impact that I'm sure you hoped he would on tonight's game.
Yeah, absolutely. It was brilliant, wasn't it? His performance of power, of winning the ball, of quality, of understanding when to jump and press, and what he's like in duels, but also quality play. It was a massive performance from him. And he gets a booking. It's never a booking, and then you're on tenterhooks about it and thinking, if he tires, has he got to come off? But I thought he dealt with that situation well, and an outstanding debut. Even to come from Premier League but to come into this level of game so quickly in his career here and make his debut in that game and perform as he did was a great sign. I'm really pleased for him.
And a statement result, a statement performance, I felt, and you're back on top of the league now. Yeah,
and great feeling, and we just have to take it forward. The players have to understand, everybody actually at the club has to understand that there's this course of this season, the endurance test that it is, and the moments that we've been through, but the energy from everybody as a club today, and the players on the pitch, fans in the stadium, this place is a hard place to come when we do that together, and now we have to take it on the road, because clearly the reason we're just top of the league from being a bit clear is our away form. It's not the CBS, it's our away form. So we can't get too excited. We have to take a lot of the good things from tonight and take them forward when we travel as well.
Haji, many congratulations. Just tell us how that feels tonight.
Feels great. Top of the table, 3 points. Playing at the CBS, nothing's better.
And a hat-trick for you, your second for the club, so a match ball to add to your collection?
Yeah, feels great. Coming off a bit of a cold streak, scoring 3 goals at the CBS is a great feeling. I'm happy it turned into 3 points.
And the boys set the tone, I think, right from the off in terms of the performance, didn't they?
Yeah, 100%. We played with a lot of energy and a lot of aggression. I think in the first 45 it was hard for them to deal with. In the second 45 we played a bit more tactical and were able to just defend the league and counter a bit more.
And obviously you put the team in front in the first half, and then the second half they were having a lot of the ball at the start, and then Rushy gives you that incredible assist, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great pass. He's great with his feet for a goalkeeper, and I'm happy with the pass. Thanks, Rushy.
And of course you were always going to take the penalty when it came around. And just what goes through your mind when that happens, Haji, when you're approaching the ball for a penalty like that?
Not much, really. I just kind of pick my spot, size of the goalkeeper, and try and shoot with confidence.
And what about the atmosphere inside the stadium tonight? I mean, I thought the fans played their part. I mean, everybody was pulling in the same direction tonight, it felt like.
Yeah, 100%. It was a great performance from the team, from everybody in the stadium. It only felt like it could end one way. So, yeah, again, great 3 points tonight.
And back on top of the table, it feels like a statement performance, a statement result. How would you describe it?
Yeah, exactly that. Statement performance against a great team. But at the end of the day, it is only 3 points, and we still have so many more games to go into the end of the season. So we want to focus on the rest of the games that are ahead of us, enjoy tonight, but again, focus on the rest of the games and hopefully put in a performance in our next game as well.
And it was a terrific team performance. A couple of guys I'd like to pick out and get your views on. Tat Sakamoto and Frank Onyeka. What did you think of those two guys in particular?
Amazing. Firstly from Frank, his full debut, I think, to come into this game and to play the way he did is amazing. Really shows the player he is and the character he has. And Tats, again, amazing from Tats. It's kind of come to be expected from him with the way he plays. A lot of energy and a lot of also aggression from him for being such a small frame. And both great players.
So enjoy this, and then of course West Brom coming up on Saturday is the next one to tick off, I suppose.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, we'll enjoy this tonight, and then come tomorrow we'll focus in on West Brom.